warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Goodmanson. Oh, surely. Still not dealt with, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ito. Endo. Hiroki Ito. Itakura. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's a good ball. Into the area it goes. It's still in there. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Really good pass. Oh, real opportunity. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Paulson. Ingerson. Doan. And this could be. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
1-1 then as we get started again. There's room to do something here. And still allowed to run on here. And it's on now. And what could have been cheers turn into groans. Functional rather than fancy needed next time. Promising forward burst. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Behind it goes for a corner. It's been delivered. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. A lot of room here. It's promising. What a chance here. Oh, yes. They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Plenty of open space here. Still trying to find the space. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. It was looking good, but not all the way through. That looks decent, making progress here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's played in now. Possession changes hands. Starting to get interested here. He takes aim, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is!
Well, the stats tell you everything. At times they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward. Been some good attacking play, but when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
Well, time for another go here, perhaps. A chance to level maybe here from the corner. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Now, can he get the cross in? A lovely move. Just a real shame about how it's finished.
Yeah, what a disappointment after such a good attack.
Ito. Gets past really nicely. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Takefusa Kubo. He's beaten his marker here. Could get it over now. Now, surely. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he needs to bring something positive to the game now, as shown here.
Well, I just think they haven't got the ball into him quickly enough, which has really cut the space down for him.
We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. He's in here. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Setting up the chance. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Ball given away. On they go under no real pressure. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. Played into the box. They've got the corner away. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Ingerson. And they've come away with the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Onto it, in on goal. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. That's a good pass. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Need to get tighter here. Good work to regain possession. Just needs the composure now. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Albert Goodmanson. That's where it ends. That's a perfect threading through ball. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
Kubo. Good cross into the middle and cleared well away from goal. The counter looks on here, options available. Is there something at the end? Over them all to the back post. Real pressure to get this away. It hasn't come to anything, disappointing. Delivered into the middle. Played into the near post. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Now, this has to be. Off the upright. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. They might get caught on the break here. They have to get back at pace. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Ingerson. That one was a bit wayward.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Ritsu Doan. Got room to operate in here. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. This could be. It's still up for grabs, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.